Hello children, how are you? I hope you all are studying well. So children, through GK, isn't it fun to know about so many different things and how modernization is taking place? At the same time, we are also maintaining our heritage and the things that are there right from our past. So children, it's time to talk about modernization. Slowly and gradually, we are seeing that there are self-driving cars that are coming up. So let's talk about it in this chapter. Cars revolutionized transport, giving people freedom to move around and travel conveniently. The next breakthrough in personal transport is self-driving cars. So, as you know, in the olden times, people used to walk, then they started using animals, and now they started discovering the wheels, and then they started making the different types of vehicles, and now after they build the cars, it's time that they have started building the self-driving cars. So we have progressed so much, okay, that now we are into the position where we are using our technology to the core. All right. The terms of self-driving cars and autonomous cars are often used interchanging cables. However, not the same autonomous cars have forward-facing seats and a steering wheel. So it's not necessary that they have to be made like the way we have the cars now. Now these cars, they can drive themselves under certain circumstances. They work like the autopilot mode on aeroplanes. Self-parking, keeping safe distance from other vehicles, and automated braking are some of their features. So we will see there are certain cars which have already got these features of self-parking. So you get them in a particular position and you leave them as it is, okay, and you put them in the reverse gear, and then the car will park itself looking at the space that is available on the sides. All right. Now, at the same time, you will see that these cars, if they sense there is a car in front, okay, they will automatically apply the brake, okay, so as to save you from the accidents. All right. Now, self-driving cars are one step ahead. They don't have a steering wheel or front-facing seats. They can completely drive on their own. Many conventional car makers as well as companies like Google and Tesla Motors have started testing their versions of self-driving cars. These cars sense their surroundings using technology such as LiDAR, radar, GPS and computer vision. So these are the technologies that they use to gauge their surroundings. The Tesla Model S, already available in the market, can automatically steer, change lanes and park on its own. All right. So in October 2020, Waymo became the first robo-taxi service provided by Google. Many industry experts are predicting that by 2030, all the cars will be replaced by driverless ones. There are many advantages if this happens. If drivers hand over the driving duty to the car, they can do other things like read a book, talk to other people in the car face to face, sleep, watch films, etc. They can do so many activities if there is no driving involved. Okay. Now, they can do all these things during their journey. Not only using time effectively, but also reaching the destination safely, because these cars use the technology so well that there is no fear of lane changing or someone coming and barging into your car. Okay. Now, self-driving cars are safer. They can communicate with the other such cars on the road. The connected cars will be able to share their data and thus have a good idea about their surroundings. They can judge minute things like the distance between the other vehicles on the road. If a pedestrian is going to cross suddenly, by analyzing his or her body movements, etc. So these cars, they can gauge the other cars that are coming. They can gauge if a person is trying to cross the road. Alright. Now, they will be able to choose the perfect traffic. Moreover, they will obey all the traffic rules without failure. Self-driving cars can make a huge difference in the lives of people who can't drive, especially the disabled and the old. So, it's like a boon to them. Okay, this technology is still in its testing stage and is far from the perfect. Okay, the leading manufacturers have a long way to go to make it completely error-free. But this is something which we can look forward to in the near future. So, it's not there at present, although they have started testing it. So, very soon, okay, we will see these cars full-fledged on the roads. So, children, I hope you find more information about this. Do your researches, find out what all features are there in the current car, which are somewhat, going to be replicating something in the self-driving cars also. Okay, like the parking feature is already there in some of the cars. Okay, auto brake system is there. You also have these cars that when you are driving, suppose you cut the lane. Okay, you're trying to cut the lane in between, and if you're on the white strip, they will automatically turn the car and then you come in your proper lane. So, you cannot cut lanes without giving the indicator. So, all the features like this have already been built in cars, which is slowly and gradually moving in the right direction of modern technology. So, do share this information with your friends and families and do more research also on this.